Did you know that real estate investing produces more millionaires than any other type of investing? To maximize the wealth you're creating, your investment portfolio must be able to apply leverage. And this is the most crucial justification for including real estate in your investment portfolio. Using a tiny bit of your own money to acquire something that you will thereafter exclusively own is known as leverage. Because you're not paying the entire purchase price yourself, you can potentially boost your return on investment. Instead, you are just investing a small portion of your own money, leaving you with enough money to make other investments. In this video, we'll talk about 8 leverage tools that rich use to make money. But before that, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon for more amazing content. Let's start the video now without further delay. Number 8. Other people's knowledge. Humans are limited in their knowledge. Each individual has a unique collection of abilities and skills that can be leveraged to create a successful company. An intelligent guy hires individuals who are smarter than him, as Robert Kiyosaki famously said. Utilizing the abilities, know-how, and experiences of others allows you to access resources you did not previously have. This information can be obtained through knowledgeable co-workers, consultants, mentors, and coaches. When someone can teach you the same information in a matter of hours, there is no need to spend 7 years learning by trial and error. Many individuals are unaware of the fact that successful people get together to exchange ideas, expertise, and methods. Most of them surround themselves with others who share their interests in order to share knowledge and learn from one another. This is what is commonly referred to as a mastermind. In this situation, you can utilize the knowledge of others for your own business. Number 7. Other people's ideas. According to research, the average human has between 60 to 800 thoughts and ideas per day. This implies that anyone can come up with a brilliant idea that has a significant influence. The life of Richard Montañez, who went from working as a janitor for $4 per hour to developing a product that would generate billions of dollars in sales, is told in this manner. The scorching hot Cheetos are the item in question. As we previously knew, Montana had an idea to put chili pepper in Cheetos while working as a janitor at Frito-Lay. He decided to make his own Cheetos at home using some fresh assembly line Cheetos. After he pitched his idea to the CEO, Hot Cheetos became one of Frito-Lay's most successful product launches, earning billions of dollars ever since. We do not possess all the solutions or all the concepts. Combining someone else's resources with your own or your own concept with someone else's might occasionally result in something extraordinary and original. Number 6. Other people's time. Time is an extremely scarce resource. There are only 24 hours in a day. Additionally, many prosperous people utilize other people's time to their advantage. Everyone must complete those small activities that don't add much value but must be completed. The majority of really successful businesses, people assign these jobs to others so that they have more time for those high-value tasks. For instance, it makes no sense for them to use an hour of their time to wash their car when they can just hire someone else to do it for $50 if the same hour in their business may generate $5,000 in value for the firm. Many very wealthy people don't undertake simple tasks like washing their cars, cleaning their homes, or even preparing their own meals. They frequently use other people's time as leverage so that they can use their own. Number 5. Other people's money. People can spend other people's money in a variety of ways. For instance, the majority of people use a car loan when purchasing a new vehicle. The bank provides a loan to the individual wishing to purchase a car using money that other individuals have deposited. In this case, the buyers are purchasing the car with the money of other individuals. However, the wealthy people use other people's money in a slightly different way. The wealthy utilize other people's money to build wealth that they otherwise wouldn't be able to, while the majority of people use credit to indulge in consumption. This is how good debt and bad debt differ from one another. Usually, bad debt is utilized to pay for consumption items that we cannot afford. Large assets that we cannot afford to borrow against are leveraged with good debt in order to increase the amount of money that is recovered. Say, for illustration, that this investor wishes to spend $3 million to purchase this small apartment building. Even if he makes a good living after taxes, he still couldn't afford to purchase this $3 million structure. Let's assume, though, that he can contribute $600,000 and finance the remaining $2.4 million. He now has control over this $3 million asset by using other people's money. Then what happens if he lacks the $600,000? He still has access to other people's funds. Investment funds can help with this. Assume he attracts 3 investors who each put $200,000 in this business. This equals the $600,000 he needs for the property's down payment. They will each hold 25% stake in the deal, or $750,000 of the property's total worth. The initial investor can profit from a real estate valued at $3.25 million without investing any money. This is a very simplistic version that is simply being given as an example. It's not advised for a novice to solicit investment capital. Now, a regular business may make use of the same concept. A lot of companies have borrowed money to expand or buy other companies. For instance, Amazon borrowed money to build its several fulfillment centers, giving them a competitive advantage. They were successful in dominating the industry by offering quicker shipments. A resource, money, can be utilized to produce additional money. It can be utilized to generate riches that would not otherwise be achievable as long as the money made exceeds the debt and interest. Number 4. Other people's work. Consider this. Take the example of my friend Tom, who is opening his own restaurant. He welcomes customers, takes their orders, prepares and delivers their orders, and cleans up after them. But he runs into difficulty. Others who have been waiting for a while are losing patience and leaving. Jerry, another one of my friends, recently opened his own restaurant. But to make sure that everything runs properly, he hires a few waiters, a few chefs, and a manager. He can effectively serve all of their clients, which increases their revenue. See? Tom is the business's bottleneck in the first scenario. His clients quit since he can only do so much on his own. Jerry, on the other hand, benefited from the labor of others to increase his effectiveness and efficiency. Jerry is able to provide more outcomes because he's not the business's bottleneck. Now, let's look at a brief solution. Consider actual businesses that achieved significant growth that would not have been possible without the effort of others. Amazon comes to mind, right? Without the 6,400 workers who make up Amazon, it would not be the huge trillion-dollar business that it is today. Number 3. Freelance. You have access to clients from all around the world when freelancing online. You may have a strong online presence with potential for growth if you have the necessary social and professional abilities. Starting out, it's a good idea to concentrate on developing your profile. You will create a presence as more clients give you favorable feedback, making it simpler to win new jobs. Millions of people around the world use freelancing as their primary source of income. It offers a generous compensation and a wealth of chances. Choose a niche in which you have extensive understanding if you decide to freelance. This might be anything from writing to coding to graphic design to consultancy. Working in several areas is doable, but being focused and problem-oriented is beneficial. You can register on a number of websites and online markets to start your freelance business. These include iWriter, Upwork, Freelancer, and Fiverr, to name a few. Number 2, the network. Leveraging your network is a topic that is rarely discussed. Your network is your net worth, as you're well aware. You can access resources that might be challenging to obtain on your own if you have good relationships. Consider the scenario where you wish to write and publish a New York Times top seller. That was quite the task. You actually know a reputable publisher who has produced a number of top sellers. As a result, you turn to him or her for advice, information, and even assistance with publishing a book promotion so that it can become a bestseller. What if you have a fantastic new company that has the potential to significantly touch the lives of many people, but no one is aware of it yet? And you just so happen to personally know a few influential people with sizable audiences and similar ideals who would love to collaborate with you and promote your company. Many successful people can benefit from resources that would otherwise be difficult to obtain by having a strong network. Now, simply becoming someone's buddy does not give you access to their resources. However, if you ever find yourself in need of someone else's resources, you must come up with a proposition that will work for both parties. Number 1, automation systems. Technology may be a tremendous part of leverage for anyone who's willing to use it in the great environment we live in. The internet allows anyone to communicate with millions of individuals. With the help of social media, targeted advertising, online sales sites, and automated follow-up, it's now simpler than ever for anyone to make a significant effort. You can build up a sales website that sells your products for you throughout the weekend, make a Facebook ad that promotes your company, and even construct an automated follow-up that contacts potential customers. As you can see, the internet has given people and corporations alike one of the most effective leverage points. Consider the fact that this channel was established by a single person using a laptop and a microphone. However, we have impacted millions of individuals thanks to the internet. That's it, guys. These were the 8 leverage tools the rich use to make money. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon. Leave a like, share it with your friends and families, and jot down your thoughts in the comment section below.